The Gears of War franchise has over the years cemented itself as one of the key cornerstones within the video gaming world. Its dynamic gameplay and deep campaign mode, as well as the multiplayer of course, have been the ingredients of a highly successful series. The main sticking point for fans is that the games aren't regular enough, with 2 years between Gears 1 and 2. Despite waiting another 3 years for the third instalment, Gears fans can be sure that come September 20th they'll be in for a blockbuster of a title. In order to pay homage to the upcoming release, we at Gaming Till Disconnected have decided to roll back the years, well, 3 years, and review our old favourite, Gears of War 2. Much like the first game, you play the role of Marcus Phoenix, who is a member of the Delta Squad battling against the evil Locust Horde. On a planet overrun by the enemy, you must try and defend the remaining humans upon the planet by fighting for control of cities, as they fight to save the city of Jacinto from falling into Locust hands. Along the way there are many different enemies you must combat with, such as Brumacs, Corpses and Reavers, which you take on using a third-person camera angle. This is a good route for the game to go down, as it gives you far more freedom and control over your character, as well as the ability to utilise cover effectively. The weaponry which you use is also devastating and highly creative. For example, a chainsaw is attached to you, which acts as your melee weapon. Guns are used as you would expect them to be, but a clever reload and pickup system gives the game added depth, and of course, fun. Graphically, there is very little wrong with this game, if anything at all. The planet of Syria is conveyed as the war-torn landscape it is, with highly impressive graphics throughout all of the levels. For Gears of War 3, we can expect it to be even more detailed. The world you are thrown into, though, is deep in its design, with careful attention paid to enemy monsters, which explode delightfully when shot. The soundtrack to Gears of War 2 is also one of the best around, giving Syrah a dark and ominous persona, as well as adding drama where necessary. The campaign mode is wonderfully complex and highly addictive, although the final mission of the game could be considered an anticlimax. Despite this, it is a well thought out and imaginative story which will always keep the player wanting more. The controls are also very simple, and pretty much what you'd expect from a shooter. One particular highlight though is the grenade system, which shows the trajectory perfectly, instead of leaving it to blind luck. Very easy to play and highly entertaining, the game is a real winner.
Don't those things explode?
Yeah, usually. Keep your distance.
Online though, there are a few issues with lag and matchmaking. However, similar gameplay to the offline means that it's still a fantastic feature for the game, which gives it far more playability and value. It's not exactly COD multiplayer, but it's very close and incredibly good fun, and of course will keep you coming back for more. Overall, Gears of War 2 is one of the best games available for Xbox 360, even 3 years on. Gears of War 3 has both good and bad points to follow with though. Yes, we can expect a great game following Gears of War 2, but if it fails to live up to expectations, it may well fail to scratch the surface. Gears of War 2 gets a Gaming Till Disconnected rating of 9 out of 10.